it's Hannah, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be covering the topic of what it means to be a Bakiez cashier. Either you're here because you're interested in becoming a cashier, or you've already become a cashier and you just want a few pointers, or you simply just stumbled across this video. Whatever the case may be, I hope you enjoy this video and it further opens up your mind into the wonderful world of Bakiez. Alrighty guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and teach you guys how to use the registers. So when you first walk up to a register, this is what it'll look like. It'll say click to start working, and all you need to do to sign in is click start working. Once you do that, you'll get a little notification that you are now working, and then your screen will proceed to look like this. It'll have your username is currently working, so all you need to do is press the take order button. Once you do that, you'll have this ordering system box pop up. There you need to proceed to enter in the name of the customer you're serving. As you start typing out their name, you'll notice that their name should pop up. All you need to do is click their name, and then you'll have the ordering system box pop up. Now, here is a list of all the different pastries you can order, and in each little pastry tab contains all of the different things you can add to it. For example, cookies, you can add all these types of sprinkles, chocolate chips, sugar, and almonds. Oh my gosh, this is making me hungry. But yeah, also I want to point out that for every single pastry except the cake pops, you can choose either a chocolate or a vanilla batter. So make sure that you ask the customer that you're serving if they would prefer chocolate or vanilla, or if they even have a preference at all. So we're going to go ahead and start by ordering ourselves a vanilla muffin with the blueberries on top. Sounds so delicious. And we're also going to go ahead and order a cake pop with a strawberry icing on it. And we're also going to go ahead and order a cupcake with some blue sprinkles. We're actually going to make that a chocolate cupcake with blue sprinkles. And then once this is full, you can only order up to 3 items. Make sure you tell the customer you're serving that if they try and order over 3 items, because there is a 3-item limit. Then you can proceed to submit the order. Once the customer has decided what pastries they wanted, then you'll get this little notification saying, success! You have successfully placed an order. If they ordered a beverage, please make it now. Once the chef has completed your order, you'll receive a notification and it will appear on the food shelves. So once the order has been completed by the chefs, it will then proceed to appear in the customer's inventory. Make sure you remind them of that, and other than that, that is all for the registers. Before I dive into all of the recipes, I want to show you where the cup station is and what each individual cup is for. The cup station is located right here next to the whipped cream and the ice machine. All you need to do to access the cups is go ahead and run into it. Then you have all of these different cup options here. All of these 4 cups here that are colored, the orange, the yellow, the brown, and the blue, are all for regular coffees. The mug is for the teas, the ice cup is for the iced coffees, and the glass cup is for the milkshake. Now that I've shown you where the cup station is and what each cup is for, I'm going to go ahead and start by showing you guys how to make a simple milkshake. Now, all of the milkshake recipes are the exact same, except the flavor. So let's go ahead and get started. To make a milkshake, first you need to run into the cup machine and grab a glass cup. Then you need to go ahead and grab some ice. Then you need to get the milk, and then you need to pick whatever flavor you want. I think strawberry sounds good to me. Then you're going to go ahead and pop it in the blender for a little bit and wait a couple seconds for it to completely blend. And once it's completed blending, the name, like it just did, will change to strawberry milkshake. Then if you want to add a little extra to it, you can add some whipped cream and a cherry if you'd like to make it look a little nicer. Then you have a delicious strawberry milkshake. Now that you guys have learned how to make a milkshake, I'm now going to show you guys how to make each and every single regular coffee. So before we do that though, I want to just let you guys know that before you start any coffee, you need to make sure that you come to the cup station and grab one of these colored cups. It can be any of them. I'm going to pick blue in this case. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make a basic regular coffee. Now this one is really simple. All you need to do is go up to the regular machine, which is right here, and run into it, and ta-da! Now you have a regular coffee. Next coffee I'm going to show you how to make is a cappuccino. All you need to do to make a cappuccino is go ahead and head on to the regular machine, grab some of that, and then you need some decaf, and that is how you make a yummy cappuccino. Next we have the Americano, and all you need to do for the Americano is head down to the espresso machine, grab some espresso, and then you need some decaf, and that is how you make the delicious Americano. Now the recipes are going to get a little bit more complicated with the lattes. So the first latte we're going to be making is a vanilla latte. Now what you need for a vanilla latte is first espresso. Then you need to go ahead and grab the vanilla flavoring, which is this little yellow container here. Next you need to go ahead and head into the milk, and then you need to grab the cream. And there is your vanilla latte. Next, we have the chocolate latte, which is almost the exact same as the vanilla latte. So for the chocolate latte, you need to go ahead and grab some espresso. Then you need to get the chocolate flavoring, which is the darker container. Then after that, you need to get the milk, and then finally, once again, the cream, and then you have yourself a chocolate latte. Next, we have ourselves a mocha latte. To make a mocha latte, you need to go ahead and head over to the regular machine, grab some of that. Then you need to get the mocha, which is the lighter one. Then you need to get the milk and then the cream, and then you're all set with the mocha latte. Last but not least, for the coffees, we have a caramel latte. Now for a caramel latte, it's pretty similar to the mocha latte. All you need is the regular. Then you need the caramel flavoring. Then you need the milk, and then finally, you guessed it, the cream, and then you have a caramel latte. Now that you guys know how to make the classic regular coffees, you pretty much know how to make the iced coffees as well. The only difference between the two is before you start the recipe of the specific coffee you're trying to make it an iced coffee, all you need to do is run into the cup machine, go ahead and grab an iced cup, then add the ice, and then proceed to add whatever the coffee recipe calls for, and that's how you make an iced coffee. Now that you guys know how to make the regular coffees as well as the iced coffees, a 2-in-1 deal, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make all of the different teas. And the teas are similar to the milkshakes, as each recipe is the exact same except for the flavor. Now that we are in the kitchen, I want you guys to pay super close attention to my instructions, as sometimes making teas can be a little bit confusing. The first thing you need to do when making a tea is go ahead and get some hot water. Today we're going to be making a green tea, so what you need to do next is make sure you are in first person, then get your cup in the center of whatever flavor you like. In this case, I'm doing green tea. Now you're going to go ahead and zoom out of first person, then you're going to go ahead and click the cup, and there you have yourself the tea, in my case, green tea. And that is how you make the teas. Once recognized for being a hardworking, devoted, and overall an outstanding cashier by an MR or HR, you might get your well-earned and deserved promotion to a master cashier, the next rank up from a cashier. Although this process is not as simple as you may think. To even be promoted in the first place, you cannot have safe chat, and you also cannot hint to an MR or an HR that you would like a promotion. Doing so will either decrease your chances or result in not getting a promotion at all. With that being said, just make sure to work hard and to never give up. I promise eventually your time will come.